to Metal Vents Chronicles, where metal lives. Quick little CD update here. Yesterday I went to Second and Charles. That's pretty much what I did for Easter, and I ended up picking up a few CDs. Now I do have one CD here. I got at Second and Charles about 3 weeks ago, so bear with me. I'll show that quick. So yeah, we got Kings Amongst Scotland by Anthrax, which is a live album. It came out in 2017 on Nuclear Blast. On disc 2, they play the whole entire Among the Living album. And I got this for $3.75. I'm usually not big on buying live albums, but I figured, you know what? It's one I didn't have, so yeah, I picked it up. Yeah, somebody turned in a bunch of used Anthrax CDs, and I saw this. So yeah, that's basically what the inside looks like. And of course, they played the whole Among the Living album due to the fact that at the time, it would have been the 30th anniversary of Among the Living. So yeah. And I believe this was recorded in Glasgow, Scotland, if I'm correct on that. So yeah, that's kind of cool to have. As you can see, the album cover looks a lot like Kiss's Rock and Roll Over. Pretty cool. So then we found a Nile CD, or I found a Nile CD yesterday, in yesterday's purchases. For What Should Not Be Unearthed. I think that's upside down. This would have been their 2015 release on Nuclear Blast also. Yeah, man. Pretty much what it looks like. So yeah, this one is a brutal, brutal album. Yeah, this album sounds exceptionally angry. I mean, it's a very, very angry album. So yeah, this is pretty much what the booklet looks like. So yeah, you get the drift. I mean, it basically looks the same on the inside throughout. Which I'm pretty sure it looks like it's a story about what these songs are based on. Sometimes Carl Sanders does that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, you got the awesome drummer of George Cullis. Probably messing up his last name. Really, really good technical death metal album. I'm not like the biggest fan of technical death metal either, but I absolutely love Nile. The way they do it is just absolutely incredible. And to me, Nile does not have a weak album. Okay, so moving on. Got another technical death metal album here. And man, this one was only $2.80, and I just figured I'd pick it up because I do like Origin. Yes, Origin Antitheist. This would be their fourth album. Really, really brutal album. I mean, the fucking drumming on here is absolutely crazy and insane. And right there's basically what it looks like. And this one came out on Relapse. I think they're still signed to Relapse to this day. Yeah, this is just a absolutely brutal, punishing album. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of technical death metal, but I absolutely love Origin and Nile. I just think they're both incredible bands. And they have two of the best drummers when it comes to extreme metal, in my humble opinion. Yeah, really, really brutal stuff. I believe they have 8 albums total. That's kind of a cool picture. But yes, Origin with Anticipist, if I'm saying that right. Yes, excellent, brutal death metal album. And last but not least, this is one I owned a long, long time ago. In fact, I bought it way back in 2001 around the time it came out. I was really getting into Soilwork at the time. I don't really listen to Soilwork much these days, but I figured I'd pick this up and, check it out again. And that would be their third album, A Predator's Portrait. Also came out on Nuclear Blast in 2001. I first heard about Soilwork in 2000, but this was the first one I actually bought. So yeah, the booklet basically looks like this. It's another one of them booklets that folds out. And this is before they had current Megadeth drummer Derek in the band. So yeah, basically 4 bands that have tremendous drummers, obviously. So yeah, that's Soilwork with A Predator's Portrait. Kind of a nostalgia thing with this album. Anyways, that's it for my Second and Charles purchases. Like, comment, subscribe. We're getting very close to 700 subs. We were at 697. We did drop back down to 695, unfortunately, but we'll get there. Anyways, keep it metal, keep it real, and keep on banging those heads. All right, peace.